unexpectedly here. We've had a great morning. I mean, it's been, we've seen deer. Feeders went off. I could hear. I'm kind of on the very top of this ridge, and I can see down in here. And I can see, or I can hear down this ridge and back over. It kind of peaks back this way. And I've got one deer still out here in the woods. I can see her back here. Might be one that I've already seen. If it's a doe, most likely. But man, we have seen some deer this morning. I don't know. There was the 4 that came through, and the 2 fawns walked right up here in front of us. That was really neat. I mean, that's why you don't ever know until you go, Sometimes you think, you wake up early in the morning and you think that it's not going to be worth it, and turns out it's the best hunt you've had in several days. So, but no, it's been a fantastic morning, and we still got a little bit of time. We're going to sit here. But these 2 last does that were behind me across the pasture back here, the wind shifted from the north, and now it's blowing out of the west, and they were straight back east. Well, like a north wind, or like a northeast wind would be fine, but a straight east, I mean, that's how the deer are traveling right across here, east to west, and that's why I put in every time the fence is right here about 150 yards, and then the neighbor's house is right there on the other side of the fence. And I mean, they're not going to go on this side. They're going to go on the more remote side, in theory. And that's exactly what these deer did. But the wind shifted, and it just blew for a minute. It's blown back out of the north now. I don't know what's going on. But it's just kind of, and it's not like we got a whole lot of wind. It just blows just a little bit, and then it'll stop, be dead calm, and then it'll blow a little bit. And every time it's been like north, northeast. Well, I had about 2 good minutes there, and these doe were going to come right up to this tree. I mean, right up to the tree that we're right here beside. And they never had a clue. I mean, I could look at them and everything. They never had a clue. And, she never saw me. Kind of blew 2 or 3 times and just ran over across the pasture. They've mellowed back down in this bottom right here. So, that's good. But we'll keep on hunting. See what we can do and try to do our best. Maybe old big boy will walk out right here. He'll come from straight hopefully he'll walk out of the west right here. Never smell us, that'd be perfect. But as long as they're not on the east side of us, we're fine. I don't know why I keep saying that. I've retaken this video like 3 times. As long as they don't walk on the south side of us, we'll be fine. They come from the east and west. As long as they don't walk on the south side of us right here, we'll be fine. Because they're not going to get in between me and these people's house right here that's back to the south. So, and they're traveling east and west. So, we'll sit here a little while longer. It's just now 8 o'clock. A lot can happen in the 8 to 9, 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10:30 hours right there. And you bow hunt enough, your quiver will start to look like that. Makes you sick. Pay all that money for that bow and that quiver and everything. Huh. Got a little rub right here on this tree. It's the first one I've seen this year. There's a few more, I think. A little bit of a rub right there. I thought I saw another one right over here. See, I got my camera right there, and there's a rub. I never got a video of the deer, and right there's the tripod. We put those limbs there when the leaves, when the leaves rot off. We're gonna put them over here on the pile that we'll burn this spring. But yeah, it looks real good hunt this morning. Looks real good. Looks real promising. I thought I'd just go ahead. I was sitting there and I was thinking, I had a lot of people ask me about the other duck call videos and stuff that I did a long time ago before I even started doing all this, this newer filming and stuff here. And I'm getting pictures, notifications on my phone from everywhere this morning right here. I've got deer pictures from down south that just sent me on my Spy Point app. But anyway, I just saw that pop up while I was recording here. So, but no, what that was from, I had to do a informational video for a class a long time ago and make a fake commercial, and there's several other things. So just to explain that real quick, that's what that's for right there. The duck hunts and stuff, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I that's my main occupation right now. I'm in college, I'm enrolled in school, and ever since I don't know, I guess I started guiding in either 2012, but I guide duck hunts for Two River Outfitters. They're based out of Southern Illinois. They do deer hunts in Southern Illinois, and then they do duck hunts here, and that's what I help out with there. And I guide for them, and then I have my own snow goose spread, and I do snow goose hunts right here in northeast Arkansas on the same ground that we duck hunt on, and we do really good. I'm going to try to film some of that. That'll be, deer hunting. I love to deer hunt more than anything. I deer hunt more than I duck hunt if I made money at it, but I don't. But yeah, but just to give you a little bit of background info on everything, on the older videos, and then the reason why I do that and not over something else. There you go. That's why that kind of. I'm gonna put my bow up back here at our parking lot. Nobody lives in this house, by the way. If you're wondering, nobody lives here. This is my house. Nothing inside of it, but yeah, it's kind of run down and everything like that. Looks nice on the outside, but it's kind of run down and everything. But nobody lives in there. I'm gonna run down here and check just to show you here. I'm gonna put my bow down, my bag, just to show you guys here. I might just go ahead and name this one episode 6. We had a good, decent hunt this morning, but anyway, just to show you here. So we park right here. All right, we park right here. Truck's right there. Right down there at the end of my finger, yeah, is where my other deer stand is. And that one right there was the honey hole last year. Early it just wasn't getting any pictures. So I haven't put a spy point camera on it yet. I'm going to. Got 2 stands. I got 2 more spots that I want to put spy points on. My box stand down south, I call it my stand because the stand's one that's fine. It's a box stand, and that box stand there is mine, and the food plot, and it's all mine and everything like that. And I've killed several deer down there, good deer, really good deer. And my granddaddy has too, but it's amazing. It really is. It's a whole different ball game. But we're starting to get big deer on camera now. My food plot down south, I have some really good deer. It's just we got about 85 acres of CRP planted on all that ground down there, and it is amazing. It is absolutely phenomenal. All the deer bet on us, and they don't have to go off of our property they do, but they don't have to. They can bet on our property, and they can feed on our property. So that's a good thing about that. And it's just, we got a good opportunity at killing a big deer down there. But last year, not this spring, but last spring of 18, we got these little bugs, they call them buffalo gnats. And what they do is they crawl in the deer's nose and in his eyes, his ears, and they just eat them from the inside out. They're really just pitiful. Terrible thing. But we were seeing big numbers of deer down there. We always have, 20, 30, 40 deer an afternoon. And we'd always see some good bucks. But last year, it was okay. And it never got cold. Buffalo gnats killed them pretty good. Killed the deer. And it really messed the hunting up. There was not anywhere near it did a number on the deer. But this year, according to the cameras and the people that live around there, the locals and my grandparents and everything that live down there, my family that lives down there, the deer have came back in phenomenal numbers. So it should be really good this year. Sorry about that. I had to check that camera. I don't know if I cut myself off on that last video or that last little clip a little bit right there. But yeah. There wasn't nothing on that camera but a spike and same does. It's been there for 3 weeks. But anyway, no. Yeah, they've come back in phenomenal numbers down south down there. And it's going to be great. Zone 9 is going to be phenomenal this year. We're still waiting for them to cut the crops around here, and there'll be big deer around on this farm that we're on the Zone 4 farm right now. And they get the crops cut, it'll be game on. We haven't had any. We've had a glimpse at a few deer with a full rack. The Big 7, we call it Big 7. He showed up last night around 1 o'clock for the first time in about 5 days. 5 or 6 days, might be longer than that, but man, it's gonna be absolutely phenomenal when they get that stuff cut. I'm predicting it'll be no longer than 2 weeks they'll get it cut. The soybeans are ready to go, but every time I see somebody cranking up and getting soybeans, cranking up, getting the combine going and everything like that, it seems like we get a little rain. But it's looking good this whole next week. Yeah, except for Friday, tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hold on 1 second here. That bolt, that nut, it's not unscrewing with my stabilizer here. That's the first time there it goes. It's the first time that's happened. Anyway, but we'll see y'all next time. And I don't know where we're going to hunt this weekend. We might go down south, just depending on what we get on camera today and tomorrow. Camera pictures have looked good. Might go down there and try to kill that big 10 that I showed earlier in the video. So keep watching. We're going to get a shot at them.